Hey guys, it's Kane. So, I got a couple things to show you now. First off, I want to show you my newest watch band. It's for my Apple Watch. As you can see, I can unbuckle it here to show you. It's a custom designed watch band by yours truly. I made the design. And it looks like a Bop It smash. Where did I put it? Here it is. So yeah, I made it look like a Bop It smash. This design I actually made. So, like, the Bop It smash is actually copyrighted, so I can't use that as a design. So what I did is I made this watch band and this watch face as well completely out of shapes. These are all just circles, and these shapes that the circles are in are actually just they're just pill-shaped circles, or pill-shaped shapes, I guess you'd say. So yeah, that watch band was $50, and it was from a website that I could enter a custom design called Skin It. So it's kind of nice. I really love this watch band. But let's talk Bop It and Simon. So I was at Walmart today. Actually, I just got home from Walmart just now. And I was actually picking out something for my best friend for his birthday, which is in a few days. But I went over to the toys department, toys and games in Walmart, to see if they had any new Bop Its. Sadly, not yet. But I've been meaning to do this for a while. There are actually new revisions of, new revisions of the Bop It Micro and the Simon Micro. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox each of these and show you a few differences. I got to grab my other Simon Micro that's in my drawer over here. So yeah, this is what a Simon Micro usually looks like. See, it's kind of got they're actually translucent buttons, so you can actually see them. They're actually like, there's nothing behind them. This Simon Micro has a darker green button than the other, because this is a different revision. And this Bop It Micro that I bought is another revision. I'm hoping it's the same one Earthworm Joe 94 has, which is, it's a revision of Micro US 6. So I hope that's what this is. But I'll show you here that, I'll unbox these first actually. So let's unbox this. And you know what's crazy is this has the same exact box. Like the game is different, just for like the shape, or not shape, but programming, like with the version number. But it's still got the box that says, for even more Bop It, play Bop It Beats. And this Simon Micro still says something about Simon Swipe. That's weird. The box hasn't changed, but the programming in the Bop It, it's Simon itself has. So that's weird. That's very weird. And so I don't have a Bop It Micro in here in my room that works. This Bop It Micro that I've got right here actually doesn't really work. The Bop It button is kind of shot, which kind of ruins the purpose of Bop It if the Bop It button don't work. But I can make this work here. Oh, come on. The tape is really stuck on it. Come on. Yeah, instruction manual's still the same. everything is pretty much the same, except probably for the revision number. It's kind of sad, actually, that... And I've heard that the world's smallest Bop It actually is delayed again because of chip shortages in China. So that sucks. Don't worry though, we'll get new Bop Its soon, I promise. Actually, I'm not promising anything because I don't run the Bop Its. I just update you on what I hear. Oh. This is a little different. This is very different, actually. So this Bop It Micro still says copyright 2014. But this one's a little different. It does have a Duracell sticker on it, or a Duracell spot on here. But it has an FCC statement sticker on the back instead. But I will play this Bop It Micro. It's a little bit different, honestly. Like, it's the same shape, same logo. Actually, the logo, I might make a differences video, kind of like I did with the Classic. But the only difference I can see on the Bop It Micro, like the new version, is the logo is really thick and it looks like it was just painted on. It just looks like blah. But here, I will play this Bop It Micro, and then I'll put it in test mode and see, like, what the deal is. So, twist it and pull it are easy.
Solo, pass it, solo, pass it, solo, pass it.
Speaker might be a little different, too. But the Bop It button is harder to push.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Yow! You're out. Solo.
Oh, that was solo.
Bop. Oh, I remember my first time playing Bop It.
So that hasn't changed. But let's find out what version this is.
Bop it to start.
I'm actually eager to find out what version this is. So let's put it in test mode.
I'm going to sleep.
Hold the Bop It button, hold reset. Let go, reset.
Solo.
Micro US 6.
This is a Micro US 6. All right. Whoa, that's high pitched.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Yow! Oh! Yow! Oh! You're out. Score. High. Wow! You beat Bop It to keep going. Bop It to start. Solo. Pass it. Quiet. Loud. Blasting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 20, 100. Oh! So close. Focus. Concentrate. You can do this. Too fast for you? I remember my first time playing Bop It. Hello? I'm going to sleep.
So yeah, that is a Micro US 6 for you. That is interesting. And I think what really took it away was there's an FCC statement on the back. That's the whole thing that says, this device complies with Part 15 of FCC rules, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's got the FCC statement on it. So I will beat that probably later. But now it's time for the more interesting one that I was thinking about today, or that I bought today. And that's the Simon Micro. Programming is much different in this, to be honest with you. And actually, I've said that with the Bop It Micro too. But this actually is completely different programming, so to speak. Because if you play Simon Micro, the original, this is kind of a high pitched. It has a pause in between solo and pass it, right?
Solo. High score. Solo.
Let me try this again.
Solo.
you'll see that is different, or you'll see that the one I'm unboxing right now is different. Yeah, I will have to do the test mode on this too, because I don't know. This seems a little weird than what we're used to. It's open? Yeah. Oh, they're not open? That's why. Forgot a tab. Where's the other one? Oh. There we go. Ooh. This one's tied on. Ooh, this is different because my version has a Duracell thing on the back. Not sure if you can see that. Here, let me get my phone. I'll show you. This has a Duracell label on the back. You can kind of see it. This Simon Micro doesn't have it. There, I turned it that way. That one doesn't have it. So I will show you the programming of my original once again.
Solo. Packet. Solo. Score. Solo.
This one is very, very different. There, you get reset, Simon. So yeah, this one is way different. Listen to this.
Solo. Packet.
Yeah, there's no pause in between solo pass it. You just push it.
Solo. Score. Solo. Packet.
Watch this.
Solo. High. Score. Solo. Packet.
That's freaking weird. So let's put it in test mode. We'll see what that looks like.
Simon Micro. 3B.
What the heck? That was weird.
Packet. Score. High. Score.
Here, I just reset the test mode. This actually is weird. This one is way weirder. I think what I heard was Simon Micro 3B. Let's try it again. I'm going to put... My microphone is right here, so I'm going to put it near the microphone.
Simon Micro. 3B.
Yeah, it said Simon Micro 3B. That was weird. Now, we just go through the test mode like usual, but the test mode is in different order. Listen to this.
Packet. Score. High. Score. Solo.
Okay then. And for reference, I'll show you what the test mode of the first Simon Micro sounds like. that is a weird... This is a weird Simon, I'm telling you that. I have never... Oh, this one's actually... This is a... Yeah, these are two... You know, like in the classic where they got a number on the back. This has a number 11261. That's the new Simon. And the old Simon has 81251B. Alright then. But yeah, I'm going to have to get used to this Simon here, the new one, because I'm not used to it being that slow. But that's interesting. Simon Micro 3B. Alright then. So that is a little demonstration of the new revisions for Bop It Micro and Simon Micro. I actually think the Simon Micro was more interesting because of the fact that all of the test mode's completely different and the gameplay is much different in programming wise. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.